afraid of the bounce. See, when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they're loving us. No more, no R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Rock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Mustang 19. Go.
Now Howell off to play action. He's taking a shot on his first play. He's got his man complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That one complete to Higbee. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Throwing is Smith. Able to find Nakua here. And this one does not go far.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, a carry by Williams. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pump and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Oh, first time for everything. He's bringing this punt out of his own end zone. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Seahawks will take over at the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go. Here we go.
Howell from the gun. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Tag. 19, Tiger, 19.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he drives this forward to the 26-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Throwing on 3rd, Howell. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He fields this at the 18, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Rams will take possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
No ball, no ball.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go, hey.
From the gun, Smith. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fields this at the 19. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Howell out of the shotgun. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. 1st down, Howell. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll motion to lock it right. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Play action here with Howell. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Go check.
To throw again, it's Howell. And he gets this forward to the 19. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
There we go, set.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back.
Go.
From the red zone now. Into the hands of Walker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A quarter down, 3 more to... Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Now run here with Blake Corum. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Smith. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the pistol. Powell. Short pass caught by his tight end.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 39. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Still inches to go on third down.
Street! Let's go now.
Walker now from the gun. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready.
And the shotgun, Howell. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. Locates Lockett along that sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Okay, ready.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. Pass complete to Walker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Panther Street. Sag.
Throwing now, Howell. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 20-zip lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Myers to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. They pull out the reverse. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Middle.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Here comes the screen. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's able to drive up past the 40. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Rams with 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Give to Corum from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Smith. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Back to the air. It's Smith. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. And again, it's Smith. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Now Howell off to play action. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Second and 10. Here's Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing third and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. We've reached halftime from Seattle. It's the Seahawks leading in front of the home crowd. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Smith in the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connection made on the cross. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Smith setting the throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He's got it, room to run. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 46. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Into the hands of Walker. Oh, stiff arm. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Howell. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So second down coming up.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Motioning him from the slot right. Howell again on 2nd and 10. He brings it in. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Howell from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Myers to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Tight end in motion left. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion left. Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. At the shotgun, Howell. Finds his man en route complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, Howell. This is Metcalf working that right side.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Play action here with Howell. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Howell out of the shotgun. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
There we go.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Hey, Tony. There we go.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. It's complete to Higbee. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge.
Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Got Williams, and it's complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here we go.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
49, big rock, 49.
Shotgun snap to Smith. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Here we go, Simone.
Looking to throw, Smith. He's got it to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
They motion a receiver left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, Smith. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Smith on 3rd and long. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. And again, it's Smith. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT. 20. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
A gain of 27 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, and head the other way for a big run.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Staying with Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Running with Walker again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, 3rd down. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Offense staying on the field. This is 4th down.
Here we go.
Howell throwing for it. Throw caught by his running back. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Ready.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 2, and that halves the distance. It brings up 2nd and goal from the 2.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
A give up the gut to Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
70 Lions.
They'll try to run it with Walker. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Go.
Howell now. Drops back, and they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment. Well, kid, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
There we go.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Picked off by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
They said Metcalf left.
Check go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Go, Rick. Go. Sag. Warrior 70.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Seahawks are running them out of the building. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
There we go. Throw it.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No ball. No ball.
2nd and 10 now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close.